You know, I'm driving to work now and I'm realizing how amazing it would be if I was going to my friend's office instead of my own. Like, it would just be nice. I wish we created a thing where everybody has at least like a couple of days off in the year, and like all companies all over the world, all HRs agreed on this, to have a take a friend to work day. So like I could go to my HR and say, oh, I need to take a day off. Why are you taking a day off? Oh, I'm taking a day off for my take a friend to work day. I have to go to another friend's work. And they're like, oh, okay, you have 5 in a year. You've already used 1. You have 4. So take the day. Because it would just be nice. I think about all the possibilities. Because think about your closest friend now. If I ask you what do they do, maybe you know that they're an engineer. She's a nurse. But what do they do minute to minute? Like, what do they do for 9 hours a day, 5 days a week? Because you just talk to them at the end of the day and ask them how's work, and they say fine. Or they say I have this difficult boss who's somehow, but there's no detail. They're not telling you everything. I want to experience it because I have so many friends who are different things. Product designers. I have a friend who's a medical doctor. Like, it's wild to me that she's a medical doctor because, like, this is a very unserious person. What do you mean you're in charge of the ward? This is one time I was working on a campaign. I got an email from someone working at the company and it was my friend. And I was just like, what? Why are you speaking like that? Why are you telling me best regards? Because we had only had like a friendly relationship, but that was now going to be a work thing. So she had to come correct. And it was so hilarious to me. So I would like to see, because I know that, it's with me that you're playful, but with other people, you're serious. With other people, you're like doing presentations and handling clients and handling like supply chain and stuff like that. Like, I want to see my friends in their elements. Let's create a take a friend to work day and make it like a national, international must. Do you get? It's like open day in school, but for your friends. Because me, I'm even more interested in, well, open day is actually more important because parents need to know what their kids are doing. But that's not the point of this video. I want my friend to take me to work. I want to spend time there. I want to put a face to the annoying person he's been talking about. I want to put a face to, all the rude people and all that. Like, I need that. I don't think it's too much to ask. Would you love to see that? And how do you think it would go? Do you think it would be better for all of us, like, improve workplace morale? Because, like, it would be nice to have my friend beside me, right? How would you feel if you had your friend next to you all day through the workday? Would that make it better? Or would you rather we just keep those two parts of our lives separate? I mean, even with this, they would still be separate because it's literally one day a year. You don't have to do with the same friend every year. You can just do once. You're curious, about your friend who's a trauma surgeon. You go, you experience it, you realize this is not for me. I never want to witness anything like this again. And then you never do it again, but you now have context into their lives. Like, if they come back from work one day and they're in a bad mood, you understand why. Or when they tell you certain things like, oh, this bug is stressing me, you know that they're not talking about housefly. I think it would be lovely. I think it would help us see ourselves on a level that we normally don't. Because a lot of my friends, for example, I met them in places like church. And when you meet someone in church, you experience a very different version of them from the person that they are in many other places. Some I met them at a hangout, and sometimes the way in which you meet someone sort of charts the course for how the friendship would go. So I think it would just be dynamic and everything. But tell me how you feel about it in the comments. Do you think this would work or it would just be terrible? If you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys. Take care.